Right, hello everyone, let's have a look at US30. So I've got Thursday, Friday and then today's to go over. I'm going to do it quickly because we've got a big move from today on US30. So Thursday, back here, we had the New York Open here. Let me just get an arrow up actually. Easier to control. So this day, we would have been sitting on the chart for around an hour and a half with the New York Open. Price consolidated before it. Gave you a push down, so then you would have got into the buys. Price pushed up, came back to the New York Open, and then you might have been taken out at break even. So overall, you would have ended up in small profit or around break even. But on this day, you would have given up and decided to abandon the price action because what price has to do is follow a template within the first hour and a half of this New York Open. And you can see how price didn't do much. It just messed about for a bit and then waited on for a bit later for price to move down. So you wouldn't have got many trades from this price action. That's one where you would have had to tell yourself, no, it's enough. Moves on to Friday. We got GDP here. GDP always swings one way and then comes back the other way. Normally the swing in one direction is with GDP release. Price pushed down here. This is the GDP release. Price pushed down, took liquidity. Then you got the full reversal with the New York Open. This was very clear. A lot of members made good profit from this bullish move up here. And then it followed a new template of pushing up and then coming back down to retest the New York Open here, which follows a New York Open trade template. So that was a good day. Nice clean price action. Very quick bit of profit in that upwards movement. You wouldn't have been on the charts for no longer than half hour. Now that brings us on to today, which is here. So the bias for today was clearly to sell. We looked at the higher time frame, understood what was going on in the consolidation. I updated the members with a quick video explaining all of that, and they were ready for the New York session. The pre-New Yorks took place here, and as always, we tend to get into a early sell if the pre-New York and a high volume time starts pushing in one direction. All of this information is in the US30 strategy, or you can message me and I'll send you the link. So here and here starts pushing towards the upside to give you a premium sell. So if you took a sell from around here, you would have been seeing your sell go into drawdown because it continued to push higher until it got to the New York Open. When you have a scenario like this, it needs to start dropping before the New York Open because you need to manage that trade before the New York Open takes place because volume will increase. So in this one, price goes up and let's say you started selling. You would then have to close your sale at a small loss and wait for the New York Open because that is when you start looking for a new trade opportunity. New York Open takes place here, pushed up towards the upside, took the Asian session high, which is up here, and retest this previous New York Open all the way back from here, which is also a premium sell area from Friday. So it's taking liquidity, retesting the premium sell area, and then it sells off hard. So as soon as that starts to sell off, that'll be on the 1 minute time frame we go down to. So you can see that there, it starts to hit resistance and then sales start to kick in. What I simply do is wait for it to start rejecting. Use the high as your stop loss and get into the move. This is the New York Open. When it breaks that, it gives you more confirmation of a continuation down. And all we did to get that move is align it with the higher time frame, which is this is a massive consolidation. And we are expecting to see a breakout today. So that was a clean continuation down to match that higher time frame bias. So that gave you lots of clear setups, all following the same structure, also following the same rules, same timing. Good trades there, lots of profit to be made. All you got to do is understand what you're looking for and be patient. Message me if you've got any questions. The US30 strategy is on my YouTube. Have a good day. Take care. Links are in the video description.